Hey there, First Southern. This is Pastor Freddie T, and I'm here today to tell you that 2015 is going to be an amazing year of missions and of ministry. Most of you know that there's over 178,000 people right here in Scottsdale that don't attend church every Sunday. 178,000 people. This breaks my heart with compassion for our city, and I'm sobered by this reality. God wants us to change that. He's leading us. He's calling us to share the life-changing hope of Jesus with every generation, starting right here in Scottsdale. In 2015, we're going to be going to conferences, hosting workshops, going on retreats, all designed to help you grow in your relationship with Jesus. And we've got a lot of work internally to do as well. We've got to put together an assimilation process. We've got to put in place a new members discipleship process. And one of the things I'm really excited about is having a church-wide mentoring ministry. Your generous giving to the budget is going to enable us to fulfill Jesus' calling for our church. Listen, in 2015, we're going to be reaching deeper into the heart of Scottsdale than we've ever reached before. We're going to be loving our neighbors more boldly than we've ever loved our neighbors before. Imagine with me just for a moment, a 1 mile radius right around our church. Serve Scottsdale, our whole church being mobilized to love on our immediate neighborhood. Imagine with me hosting backyard Bible clubs all over neighborhoods, block parties all over neighborhoods right here in Scottsdale. We're going to be sharing the life-changing hope of Jesus with every generation. God is calling us to reach the rising generations here in Scottsdale. That's why it's critical that we launch a new additional worship gathering at First Southern. A worship gathering that's geared toward reaching the rising generations. Not only are we going to be reaching the rising generations here in Scottsdale, but our ministry reaches around the globe. Starting in Phoenix, we're going to be feeding the homeless with Rio Vista and partnering with the Bridge Church. We'll be partnering to plant churches in Fort Collins, Colorado, New York City, and in Pretoria, South Africa. Well, I'm not the only one excited about all that God's going to do in 2015. I know that many of you are excited. Our staff team and our leadership teams are excited and unified about all that God's going to do in 2015. Listen to a few folks share their heart.
2015 is going to be a great year for us on missions. I'm excited that we're partnering with church planters from Colorado, New York, and South Africa. How exciting is it going to be on the cutting edge of kingdom work and to see these churches start from scratch and grow?
One of my fondest memories is a mentor that I had in my life, and her name was Nell. Lived across the street from me, went to church, the same church I did, and she showed me how to be a Christian young woman and the importance of being having that walk in the Lord, and I just think what a neat opportunity then to be able to turn and also share that, with a young mom or a young woman just starting her walk in the Lord, and I look forward to that in the year 2015 as we start a new ministry of a mentoring program here at First Southern. And I just think I can learn so much from that. And I can then in turn help mentor someone.
My involvement at First Southern has given me the opportunity to serve in many different committees. And through that I've seen God work in a lot of different ways. From South Africa to debt reduction, and now Freddie T joining our congregation as our leader. It's exciting, and with the stewardship committee's last meeting and the budget preparation, we're stepping out on faith, and we're hoping that you will step out with us and you'll pray and you'll watch and see what God's doing, and we'll see wonderful things happen at First Southern in 2015.
We were created for worship. So I'm very excited that for the year 2015, a new worship experience has been planned to reach the rising generations. Will it be challenging? Of course it will be challenging. But when you picture our worship center filled with young adults and young families experiencing the love of Jesus Christ, it makes all of those challenges worthwhile. So I am very excited about the year 2015.
2015 is going to be an amazing year of ministry. I have a goal of seeing at least 70 people from First Southern mobilized on mission trips. Is that going to be you? Well, begin praying right now about how God would lead you to boldly participate on mission and ministry in 2015. Fervently pray for what God is doing in us and through us, and generously giving to all that God is doing here at First Southern.